Just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. Everything's fucked. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. And that head is Fred Durst's. Hello everybody, today I am talking about The Fanatic, directed by Fred Durst, starring John Travolta as the character Moose. As you can see from the title, this video is called Autistic Characters, because that's what I've done before. It's a series where I talk about if these movies get the autistic character right or wrong. Oh, The Fanatic. I'm not fanatic about The Fanatic. It's very limp. Fred Durst takes the biscuit with this movie. The Limp Biscuit. Oh. The Fanatic is a story of Moose, who is a big horror fan and is obsessed with this actor called Hunter Dunbar. And Moose goes to a book signing, but Hunter is a bit of an arsehole to Moose, and now Moose is going to stalk Hunter. Now, when this was first released online, it was getting very, very bad reviews, still very bad reviews, and a 3.6 on IMDb. But it was there was a lot of reviews saying that this movie hates autistic people because of the betrayal of autistic people in this movie. When this movie was first put online, a lot of the plots that were put online said that it was Moose uses his weaponized autism to help fight crime. Weaponized autism, that was a first for me. If I got bullied in school, but I think if the bullies had have known or heard like someone else being saying, "Oh, don't mess with Luke. He has weaponized autism," I think they would have messed with me. Weaponized autism. It was a what is that? I'm very confused by that still. Very confused. The Fanatic isn't a good movie. I'll say about the few things that they do to sort of show that Moose is autistic. First off, in the first time that we see Moose, he's on his motorbike. He is stimming, which is stimming for people that know that autistic people do with sort of, it can be chewing something, it can be things with your hands, and it can also be rocking back and forth. It's ways to sort of cope with something that's going on. So he's on his motorbike and he's just rocking back and forth. He does this a lot throughout the movie. Also, when he has conversations with people, he doesn't make eye contact with them, and he is also sort of doesn't have a filter, just says exactly what he's thinking. And this is some certain traits with some autistic people, but we're all different. We're all the same, and I feel like this movie saw one autistic person, thought, yeah, that's it. Also violent, just violent and strangle people. Like, he gets bullied in this movie, but there's things that, it annoys me that we now have these movies where you only say that the character is autistic to sort of be like, this is why they are the way they are, this is why they do the weird things they do, this is why they go to people's houses and stand outside people's houses when they're not meant to. I don't know what age Moose is meant to be in this movie, probably meant to be in his 40s or 50s still in this movie, and I think at that age you would still know that you aren't meant to go and stand out someone else's house and stalk them. It just, everything comes along very weird. The way that he acts towards people, the way that when he starts being violent towards people, and the whole little, I'm gonna spoil this movie. Just gets away with murder because he does the autism card, which is fucking hilarious. Like, he goes to Hunter's house, ties up Hunter, starts trying to stab him and stuff, and just saying, "Oh, I just wanted you to help me, Hunter." Hunter sort of shoots off Moose's fingers, and then Moose starts crying lots and lots, and Hunter sort of just looks at him and goes, he has come into my house and has also tied me to a bed and stabbed me in the chest, but he is autistic, so I can't kill him. Just let him go. Oh, John Travolta does... I don't know what he's doing with his career anymore, but this performance is one of the weirdest performances I've ever seen from him. He plays... So it's meant to be in Hollywood, and he stands on the Hollywood Boulevard and sort of, you know, where you have characters, people dancing around, people pretend to be these characters. He pretends to be a policeman, puts on the greatest British accent ever, and says, "Poppycock, That's the British accent that he does. Poppycock. Let's talk to someone. He said, "Yes, a lot of people believe that I am from Britain." He speaks like this. People believe that I'm from London. Oh, poppycock. The first time that we meet Moose, he says the line, "Can't talk long. Gotta poop." Now, I'll say this about this film. It's not the worst portrayal of autism, but I also don't think it's good. It does give false ideas again. Now, yes, it does some of the traits of stimming and eye contact and certain little things that it does, but it makes no sense as to why the character had to be autistic in the first place. It's a horrendous film. It's not, like people have said it's so bad, it's good, but it's a film that I would never want to return to watch again, just because how grating that character is and just how everything that it does. Fred Durst, I don't understand why he thought, yep, let's make the character autistic. It could have just been a stalker. Could have just been a stalker and that could be it, but it had to be, oh, he's autistic. That explains the stalking. As someone with autism, I looked at this character and was like, oh, what's going on here? What are you doing? Why are you on this, Fred Durst? It's when you know with a writer when they've only sort of, maybe they've seen a few autistic people before, but they think, oh, that's the one thing, let's combine that into one character. That's it. It's just at one point, Moose kills someone. And he's like, oh, that's a nosebleed, that's not good, oh no. But it just, everything is just so smashed up together that it just doesn't make any sense. I was trying to think of a word there to say, but all I can say is this movie is just a mash of stuff. It's got its horror moments, but it's a ridiculous film. I don't think we need to do this anymore with these movies where we just throw in an autistic character for the sake of it, but don't actually have any real meaning as to why they're in the film. If you're going to make these movies, and you're going to have an autistic character, get autistic writers on board, and get autistic actors to play those people. I'm not saying, oh, someone can't ever play these people, but when it's just so cack-handed and horribly done and just feels like you aren't really respecting autistic people, then that's when you need to get these people on board. So, The Fanatic isn't a great time. I think Fred Durst really needs to take a look around and should have thought before he got the cameras rolling with this movie. The Fanatic gets half out of 5. One of my lowest ratings. Half out of 5 because it's a horrible film, and that's it. If you've seen The Fanatic, send in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. If you thought its portrayal of autism was how do you feel about it? Don't know what I was saying there, but how did you feel about it? Let's talk in the comments down below. Tell me what you want me to review next. Subscribe, fun things, all that, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. All that, I don't even know what I was saying there, but I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.